Welcome to Dr. Mary Travel Best's 5 Steps to Solo Travel Guide for people like you who need extra support traveling one at a time. We've been helping women create travel memories since 1993, and I've been traveling solo since 1972. Please share your travel memories with us, and I'd appreciate your feedback and travel questions. So here's your FAQ. Should I go out at night when on a solo trip? Now, the mistaken travel today will be for checking the connection, battery, and power bank, and the travel advice will be to travel in one direction, in a circle. And the destination story will be about Los Angeles post-fire. So now the question, should I go out at night when on a solo trip? And here's my answer. If I'm traveling solo, I don't go out at night. If you're in a group, that's different. That's a different scenario. But when you're traveling solo, I think you should go out early in the morning and be fresh for the day while it's light. Bad things happen at night, so why risk it? The light of day is what you want for your solo travels, unless you cannot change these circumstances. Now, here's the destination story. We're going to talk about kindness and humanity first. What will travel in Los Angeles look like post-fires? How will it be different than before? And here's my personal story. While the fires started burning in Los Angeles, I was traveling to Las Vegas for a conference. I hit some of those tumbleweeds flying across the highway, and traffic stopped as a swarm of these flying objects crossed at the same time. I even felt my car lifted from the winds. And that's a heavy car, too, because I've got an electric vehicle. For the next 2 days, I traveled around Las Vegas and Death Valley, listening to the news reports on the radio, thinking about travel and praying for those affected by the tragedy. I remember being evacuated for several days from my home with my family, at least twice, in 2003 and 2007. And I realize San Diego is still in fire danger right now. It's only 2 hours from Los Angeles. And what has saved San Diego is the way the winds are blowing. So what will travel be like in Los Angeles in 2025 and afterwards? Well, I do see some bright spots, but I think it'll be a while before LA returns as a major travel destination. So pay attention and use the Watch Duty app. It's at watchduty.org. This app is going to help people move their travel to San Francisco, San Diego, and other cities. It will displace a lot of the workers and possibly create more homelessness. That's the short term. But by 2026, we may see tourism at the forefront again. It's too early to tell for sure, but I have hope, and I am praying that those affected in LA will be able to rebuild their lives and that others can avoid this kind of disaster in the future. And now for a mistake in travel. Check the connection, the battery life, and the power bank. So often, my laptop is not connected to electricity, or my battery runs out of juice. One more thing to remember is power. If you have a portable battery, remember to write cords to connect it. All of your electronics need power, so think this through. Today's travel advice is travel in one direction, in a circle, if you can. If you travel in a circle, you don't need to double back. If you buy a round-trip ticket, which most people do, you can draw a circle around the places you want to visit and try to stay in a circular or even oblong pattern so you won't be backtracking too much if you're going in a circle. If you want to bring memory and meaning to your travels, try Dr. Travel Best. I've got a newsletter. I've also got a book series called 5 Steps to Solo Travel. It's on Amazon, and the show notes here have lots of details for you. If you support this podcast with a review, we are very grateful.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travel Best, that is.